Hi, I'm James the Ragamuffins, and we have another update regarding As I Lay Dying and the drama that's been going on over the past, 2 weeks, maybe it's been now. If you didn't know, Ryan, Ken, and Nick all left within basically a span of days, as well as the tour manager. European tour got cancelled. All kinds of things about morality and kind of personal health were brought up in some of these statements by members leaving. And obviously most people aren't surprised by this based on Tim's prior behaviour, but it was kind of interesting to wait and see that Phil, the only kind of original member left, hadn't really made a proper statement. He made a statement saying he was going to make a statement, but now we have something, and Phil Sgrosso has left As I Lay Dying. He's part of the statement today, which, again, very, very interesting to read through. He says, "Hey everyone, thank you for your patience as I took time to gather my thoughts before speaking on the current state of As I Lay Dying. With recent events, including the departure of band members and the cancellation of our European tour ahead of a new album release, it's clear we're in a difficult and serious situation. Simply put, recent actions have shown that As I Lay Dying no longer offers a healthy or safe environment for anyone involved, whether creatively, personally, or professionally. After witnessing some concerning patterns of behaviour, I've realised that I can no longer, in good conscience, enable further actions that can negatively affect anyone working within this space. For these reasons, I feel it's in my best interest to completely distance myself, both creatively and personally, from As I Lay Dying. I also want to share my support for Ryan, Ken and Nick, who made the choice to step away recently. I'm grateful for our accomplishments and friendship over the past 3 years. With 21 years that I've dedicated to this band, it does not sit well with me to leave or abandon what I've considered to be my life's work. I don't feel that I or others should be forced out like so many have in the past. After all that's been put into this, I believe that with the right adjustments and restructuring, our music can continue to thrive and explore new possibilities in a healthier environment. Over time, As I Lay Dying has been held back by dysfunction, and I feel that it's no longer my responsibility to bear that burden. Thank you to everyone that has shown support for me and the music of As I Lay Dying. I'm looking forward to putting my energy and creativity into new, more positive ventures in the near future." There's a lot of interesting comments there in particular that I find really intriguing, kind of akin to the other comments that have come through from other members that have left, being about a healthy and a safe environment that Phil talks about here, concerning patterns of behaviour, which obviously it's fucking obvious that it's Tim and there's issues going on there. The bit that's really intriguing for me, actually, to be honest, is the bit about I don't feel that I or others should be forced out like so many have in the past. Josh creatively kind of was the background, if I remember correctly, wanted to pursue other things, and that was supposedly amicable. There he is now doing amazing things with Spirit Box. Nick was quite an interesting one in terms of it was basically a full year before he put out a statement and he kind of just left. I find it interesting in particular with Jordan, the way that he left was kind of during the pandemic, if I remember rightly, and kind of just stepped away from being in a tour to work on, like, I think it was stuff behind the scenes, managerial and kind of creatively was roughly the statement. But then they released a track not too long ago from the supposed upcoming album where it seemed almost like a metal diss track towards Jordan lyrically, which a lot of fans picked up from very bluntly within that. So now at the minute we're just left with Tim, I guess, as the sole member of As I Lay Dying. We've not heard anything from the record label Napalm Records yet. The album is meant to be out in November. Very unlikely that maybe goes ahead, to be honest at this point. But we still had no proper statement from Tim, or I guess supposedly him being As I Lay Dying now. The only thing we had really recently from, I guess, Tim was about Shaped by Fire being removed from streaming services. He says in a statement on social medias about it being due to recording contracts and distribution deals and things like that. Maybe there's more behind the scenes. Everything seems so skeptical at the minute in terms of what's going on. I feel like we'll probably get a statement soon, but I feel if you kind of know of this band, and everyone with comments that I was seeing online was saying, if Phil leaves, we've definitely got fucking issues. I mean, it's fucking obvious there's issues. It's so obvious there are problems, but it felt like Phil was like the one thread there that some people may have been clinging onto. That's all gone to shreds now. Again, kind of deja vu. Not in the same degree to what happened before, because Christ, that was horrific. But we don't even really know the details of this at the minute. And I just hope that anyone affected is getting support that they need, and wish all the best for all the guys that have left recently, and obviously doing it for their right morals, so fair play to them. And we shall wait and see what happens next. There's going to be something soon. What's it going to be?